Good morning children. Today we are going to discuss physical changes. Children, chemical changes, a new substance is formed, but in physical changes no new substance is formed. In class 6 you have learnt about this. Okay, only the change takes place for time being. You know many physical changes like switching off light and fan and then switching on that. Okay, so this is a physical change. And also like water turned into ice and again ice turned into water. So this is physical change. Why this is physical? No new substances formed. Okay, in this change, color can change, size can change, shape can change. Like paper, you can make paper plane of when you make paper plane of out of paper, you are changing the shape. When you are tearing the paper, you are changing the size of the paper. So no new substance is formed. Chemical composition is remained same. Okay, and now physical change, we are going to discuss a process, crystallization. Okay, crystallization is a physical change. Okay, crystallization is a physical change. Children, what are crystals? Have you seen crystals? Like these stones, they are also crystals which we wear in our finger. These are also crystals. Okay, they are very hard crystals. Some crystals are very soft, and you know crystals, they are having definite shapes. Crystals are having definite geometrical shape. Like shape we can say triangular shape, tetrahedral shape. These shapes are there of crystals. So what we say, crystals are the purest solid form. Okay, what are crystals? They are purest solid form of a substance. Like common salt we use in our home, it has purest solid form of this NaCl, that is called crystal of NaCl. Okay, and that NaCl means common salt having definite shape. Is this clear? Crystals are the purest solid form. They are purest solid form with definite geometrical shape. With definite geometrical shapes. Okay, children, this is clear. I have given the example of copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, they are also crystals, blue color crystals, they have definite shapes. Is this clear? Now we are going to discuss the process crystallization, how we form these crystals manually. Okay. Crystal, they are formed naturally also, and we can also make it. Like very good example I am giving you, that formation of common salt. All you are aware that the salt is formed near the sea. Okay, they make near the sea, they make the shallow beds. They make the shallow beds. What happens when the water comes? It fills these beds. Okay, and all we know, sea water is salty. And when this water keeps on coming and keeps on drying. After some time we will find that white powdery substance is there. This powdery substance is what? Common salt. Okay. But this common salt has many impurities at present. What impurities are there? Like sand is there. Okay. And many other things are also there. Some chemicals are also there, like magnesium chloride. Some chemicals like magnesium chloride, MgCl2. This is common salt is NaCl. So many things are mixed. Are we going to eat such salt? No. We want to make it pure. Okay, how are we going to make it pure? What we will do, this process takes place in factories. Okay, but how this process takes place, I am going to tell you. What do? They add this salt in boiling water. We can do like a small sample we can do. We will take the small sample in a beaker. Okay, and what we will do, we will add that impure salt in this. Okay, and we keep on adding the salt, and what we will do, we will boil the water. So gaseous impurities will move out. Why we boil the water? Okay, some impurities are there which they are mixed in the form of gas, they can move out. Okay, now the water we are require in this process, either boiled or distilled water if we want pure crystals. Okay, distilled water is very pure. So after boiling, what we will do, we will use filter paper, and here we will put filter paper and we pour this mixture in this. Okay, this is mixture, but so many things are there. Now the impurities which are not soluble, like sand and all, they are going to stop by filter paper, and soluble substances, they will come here. Soluble means like NaCl, we are making common salt, so that will come. Along with that, maybe magnesium chloride also come. So this is what kind of solution? Very saturated. What is the meaning of saturated, children? More salt, less water. We keep on adding when we in the water we are not able to dissolve more solute. That solution is called supersaturated solution. So here in this supersaturated solution, more salt is there. What is there? More salt is there and less water is there. Now we are going to keep this for 2 days or 1 day. After some time we will see, like after 1 day we will see definite shaped crystals are formed. Okay, as you know, crystals are pure. So crystals are formed, and at the bottom little solution is left with undesirable impurities, जिनको हमें नहीं चाहिए. We call that undesirable. Okay, crystals are formed of what? NaCl. So we are going to get the pure NaCl, and here the solution which is left behind, it has undesirable impurities. So we will take out the crystal. We have got the pure crystals of sodium chloride. Okay, children. Now next we are going to do the activity. In the laboratory we can make, and in the class we can make, because copper sulfate is easily available. What we will do, we are going to make in this activity pure copper sulfate crystal. Children, copper sulfate we are going to take, as I told you, it is glue powder. Okay, maybe the impurities are there. We will take beaker. In this beaker we will take distilled water. Do you remember I told you we need pure water, boiled water or distilled water. In this we are going to add copper sulfate. Okay, this copper sulfate we keep on adding till the solution, we are able to make the solution, and once this copper sulfate we are not able to dissolve in this, then we will stop. Okay, after that we will add in this half test tube sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Okay, we will add in this sulfuric acid. Okay, that also helps in purification. Now we will boil this. We will find we can add more copper sulfate when we are going to heat it. All you know, by that we can make what kind of solution? Supersaturated solution. Supersaturated solution. What is the meaning of supersaturated solution? That too much of solute is there and less solvent is there. Means amount of water molecule, number of water molecules are less and number of copper sulfate molecules are more. Now we are going, after boiling and making supersaturated solution, the same thing we will do. We will take beaker and we will filter the solution. The insoluble impurities would be stopped here, like dust particles, sand particles, and supersaturated solution we will find here. Okay, and then we leave it for a day. After a day we will find a beautiful crystal of copper sulfates are formed. Okay, these crystals we can see they are formed. These crystals are pure. These crystals are formed. Okay, so what? Well-shaped crystals of copper sulfate are formed. This is our activity. Okay children, thank you.